right, so we are live. Spider B, what's up, man?
What's going on, guys? How you doing today, man?
Oh man, we're doing well. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. Always doing great.
Nice. So we're here today with Spider B. He is the first of many Grow Off contestants that we are going to be interviewing as kind of part of the final judging of our Grow Strong Industries Cannabis Cup contest that we recently ran. For those of you who don't know what that is, we have 10 contestants who all participated in a grow off that we organized. We sent all of those contestants the same gear, and they all grew the exact same strain. So they had a 2x4 tent, X420, Kind LED grow light, and then Lotus Nutrients. And so we sent them that package, and everybody set up relatively at the same time. I think there might have been some variation amongst the...
You forgot the veg bar.
The bar.
Oh, and the veg bars. Thank you, Spider B. And a veg bar to get those clones going. And then the strain that we selected was Skywalker OG. And did everybody grow Skywalker OG, or was there one or two people that had to jump off that train? Do you know?
I think at the end somebody had to vary off. I'm not
Okay.
quite sure, but
Okay. But yeah, so we tried to keep all the variables as close as we possibly could. Some of the parameters are being run on the honor system. You know, obviously everybody lives in different states and is pretty far away. But we're going on biggest yield. We're going on quality. We're going on the overall kind of pizzazz of all their journals. So we had all of them do videos throughout their grow and kind of do a grow journal. Spider B, your videos were super awesome. You did a really great job. You've been cranking them out with consistency, man. It's been killer to watch that progress.
The handle too, the beans to blazed. It's like farm to table. I dig it.
yes, sir.
Yeah, so if anybody wants to check out his videos, he is Beans to Blaze on YouTube. Go in, watch his videos, follow him. He's going to be putting out a ton more in the future, I know, because I think he had a really good time with this contest in general. So.
Oh, I had a great time with the contest.
Yeah, right on. So, man, let's start off. Like, just tell us a little bit about yourself, where you hail from, kind of what your story is.
I come from Lynn, Massachusetts. You know, I was.
You a Patriots fan?
Oh, always.
All right.
I'll overlook it.
He's Giants, so.
I'm from Jersey.
Always a New England fan. Always has been. Always will.
Nice.
But to grow up about myself, I was an addict at one point. Marijuana saved my life, man. And when I found out that I could grow my own cannabis, it was over. It was over. I put in so much work into my own medicine, you know, and it was a struggle at first, you know, learning everything. You know, I went through the trials and just like everybody else, you know, learning everything, but I learned quick, and especially I'm passionate about this plant.
I can see that in you, man. I can see that in you.
I love it. There's
And
nothing like cannabis.
How many years ago was that the cannabis kind of brought you in from your other addictions?
12 years ago.
12 years ago, right on.
12 years ago, I started doing marijuana maintenance. That's what I call it.
Mm-hmm.
And it works great. It's great.
That's amazing.
It absolutely saved my life.
That's killer, man. That's killer. Yeah, it's a super powerful medicine. You know, I mean, people use it for all sorts of reasons, and I mean, that's great that it could, you know, help you maintain and get away from all those addictions. That's pretty great story.
And then when I learned how to do it good, I wanted to share with everybody. So that's why I started my YouTube channel at first. This was over like a year and a half, almost 2 years ago. And
Yeah, I mean, smoking it's medicine and growing it is medicine too, right? It's a therapeutic activity. Clearly, you latch onto it, love it. It's zen.
Definitely. You know, when I'm in my, that's where I'm at now. I'm always in here. I love my, it's so amazing. Like no bullshit. I don't mean this in cuss, but
You're fine.
Growing it is so therapeutic. It's ridiculous. Like I could be mad at the world as soon as I come in my grow room and I start touching my first plant. That problem's gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
I mean,
great.
I've been growing since I was 17 and I still get that like giddy feeling when I walk into a room that's just busting and everything looks healthy. I mean, it's the same feeling I got when I was 17 walking into a room, you know? It's definitely super therapeutic for sure.
I'm curious where the nickname came from, Spider B. How did you get dubbed?
From from birth, to be
Oh
honest.
yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
I got the nickname Spider from birth because when I was born, I had long arms and legs and I was hairy.
Nice.
Love it, and it stuck.
Yeah, my whole family calls me Spider.
That's awesome.
And I get the B. It's my last name, Bradley. So I just add that to it, Spider B.
Spider
Yeah,
B,
okay,
beams
makes
to
sense.
blazed.
And so when did you start growing? How long ago?
About 4 years ago when I bought my house.
Okay. And before that, you were just recreating with it, but had never experienced the actual cultivation side of it, huh?
Well, I did a little bit back in the day when it was illegal, but yeah, it didn't come out like we were kids.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah,
didn't come out. We didn't even get no buds.
yeah, yeah. Was that outdoor or indoor?
Outdoors.
Yeah, yeah,
I got a couple grows like that from Jersey. We don't exactly have the climate for it, you know. I tried, but didn't work out.
There in Boston, it's hard fighting, man, with powdery mildew here
oh, huh.
because of the
Because of
weather
the
changing so
Oh
much
yeah,
rapidly,
yeah.
man. It's hard.
yeah. Yeah, I grew up in the Northwest, so up there, same thing, man. There's so much humidity in the air and so much dankness in everybody's room that they fight those same problems.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, let's kind of get into your early years of growing. I mean, what equipment did you start off with? Did you start out with LEDs? Did you start out with HPS like a lot of people did? Like, tell me about those early years.
Nope. I started out with LEDs. I went with Spider Farmer. They're
Of course you did.
We can't fault you.
quantum boards.
Yeah.
Okay. Now now, but you got to think I'm just getting going. I don't really have the money to do anything. I'm on disability, so it's hard for me to save up money to get things. But I started out with that. Of course, I started out with Fox Farm soil. You know what I mean? Just a regular tent, the cheapest one I could buy. You know what I mean? Um, let's see. I went with the for my first nutrient I used was the Fox Farm Trio.
Yep. I know that trio well. I used to use that same recipe.
Yeah, but what with that, what I found out now, when I found this out, it was so crazy because my girlfriend doesn't consume cannabis or no nothing, right? Drink anything. She's square, right? She says to me one day, she's like, "Why does all your weed smell the same?" I'm like, huh? No, I'm like, no, baby, this is a different one that I'm smoking. Well, she's like, nah, it smells exactly like what you was just smoking. And I was like, babe, this is a totally different strain. And I'm just explaining to her, right? And she's
Yeah.
like, I'm trying to tell you, it smells the same, right? So I'm like, all right. So I go back and I'm smelling the jars, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is supposed to be a Kush. This is a sativa. Why do they smell the same? And then I come to find out, I did a little bit of homework, and a lot of people were saying using the same thing, all your products look different, but smell and taste the same.
Huh, interesting. So it's almost like the brewery effect. People say that about beers, right? Different breweries will put out different style beers, but because they use the same yeast, they all taste the same, you know? Has that effect. Huh, interesting.
Yeah.
And I mean, with that, those quantum boards, like what kind of yields were you getting? Were you impressed with them? I mean, did you even know what to be impressed by? I mean,
No, I didn't know. I didn't. I just
yeah.
started growing. I really didn't know what to be impressed by, but I know I was getting all right medicine.
And it was yours. You grew it, which was the most important. Yeah.
Yes. And that was the most important thing that I grew. I didn't have to go out and talk to Pedro and buy a sack. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I stayed at home, grew my own, and I rushed it. You know, that's my first go. I rushed everything. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I certainly plucked it. I certainly plucked it before it was done. I certainly dried it too fast. You know what I mean?
Impatient grower, yeah.
Yeah, I was excited. I'm like,
Yeah.
wow, look at these buds. You know what I mean? Of course, I got the haze smell. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you learn. You know, and but like I said, as I was learning, then when I learned how to do it good, and and this is well before I came across you guys' products, I started a YouTube channel because I wanted to teach people, hey, yo, listen, I figured this out, man. Like I can grow with Walmart products. I did a Walmart grow. My whole outdoor grow was everything was from Walmart. The soil, the nutrients, everything was from Walmart. Right? Just to show people, listen, you don't have to go real expensive with it, you know, but you could do it
Yeah.
like this, right? Then I went to um is it all right if I say the name of the brands? The
Oh yeah, go
Sure.
for it, man. It's fine.
Then from there I went to synthetics to with Green Planet, and I ran two different runs with them. I ran their 3 pot run and their Medi 1 run, right? Because I'm now I got a YouTube channel. I'm trying to show different grows with different things,
Yeah.
how it comes out, you know.
And they have great nutrients. Green Planet are good friends of ours, so good guys over there.
Their resin with your nutrients
Yeah.
is oh my god, like the medicine is unbelievable. Like
Nice.
it's fantastic,
Nice.
fantastic. Because I've done a grow. You know, it's on my YouTube way back in the day with a clone without the resin and with the resin, and it's twice if not 3 times the more trichomes.
Wow. Yeah, it's a great product that they have. They have really good products, so I
I
believe
had
it.
that with yours, and I'm telling you, it's a home run. It's a out of the park. It's crazy, crazy, crazy,
Nice.
crazy. I can show you.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to see it.
Sure. I got 2 different grows going. I got Hold on, let me see if I can get it. Try like this, sir. This is in the 2x4 you guys sent me. And I'm
Yeah.
still running the Skywalker genetics because I found a keeper in there. And these plants are only in a 1 gallon pot and was only
Yeah, I guess that should be mentioned too, that all the contestants started from seed with the Skywalker OG.
yeah, these are only in a 1 gallon pot.
Nice, dude. Looking good.
Looking real nice.
How far along are those?
It's week 4.
Damn. Looking good for week 4, man.
Oh, I'm pushing them.
Looking real good. What EC level are you at?
Right now 14.
So 14, yeah, EC. Yeah, so 1400 ppm. I mean, you're probably at through 2.9, 3.0 EC, if I'm doing the math in my head right.
Yeah, close that. I go by the ppms.
This is crazy. It's like we're in a Spider Bee video. It's so meta right now. I'm used to watching your videos, and now you're talking right to us with the same backdrop. I love it.
And then I have right here my 5x5 grow going.
Nice,
These
dude.
are
Nice.
week 4 too.
Killing it.
And what do you got? Do you have what do you have hanging on the ceiling in there? Is that a 750? No, the light.
Oh, the 750.
750. Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yes, sir. It's a banger.
Yeah, look at those ones in the back. Those are pretty huge.
Oh, look at that. Those are gonna be at least 3 feet polars right there.
What strain is that?
Lamb's breath.
The lamb's breath. Wow.
Yeah, it's supposed to be original strain, and then I have the new genetics that are gonna be coming along right here.
All right.
Beautiful. And where in your house is all this set up? Is this just like right in your living room or garage or?
Oh no, I have a listen. I made a grow room specifically for growing cannabis.
Okay, so it's like a little offshoot bedroom.
Well, I
Nice,
own my
dude.
own home, so it's probably should be a dining room.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I kind of thought it looked like a more kind of central room in the house. That's awesome. Nice, dude. Good for you. Yeah, so I mean getting
Shut
in.
these so you could see me. Love the adorable zippers.
Yep, they help for sure. I've had plenty of grow tents that didn't have durable zippers. That's why I started Gorilla.
Oh man, hey, listen, the homework you guys put in with these lights, I'm very, very, very impressed.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, so you're through the years, your evolution of equipment. Did you continue to try out other lights and other equipment?
Oh
You
yes,
mentioned.
I tried many lights, many lights. I got a graveyard up in my attic.
So now, having been through, so many different iterations of lights, I mean, in this current day, what are your thoughts on plant lighting, horticultural lighting?
Well, I learned a lot about photons,
Nice.
and what your light puts out is everything that your light puts out is absorbable by the plant. I did my homework. Like I said, I went deep to find. Like I said, I went deep. I was gonna buy the first X2, not the newer one, the older one, right?
Yeah.
The box one. But you guys had just dropped the X series lights. And I'm like, ooh, I said, wait a minute. Let me try this. I said, targeted spectrum. Hold on. Let me read about that.
Yeah.
And like I told you, hey, I could put one of my buds in a sock and hit you with it and give you a black eye.
I like that. So, but as far as like your grows through the years with these different lights, like what did you see in your actual plants and in your harvests?
I'm gonna say this, right? And everybody's gonna think I'm bullshitting, but there's proof on my YouTube channel. All right, about a year ago, before I was involved with you guys at all, I was just buying your equipment before you guys sent the grow off stuff. I was begging y'all to be a sponsor because the change of the plant when I started growing with your lights was, like I said, there wasn't nothing I could compare it to that I have tried. Like it was amazing. Like everything was there. They were stacked. They were frosty. They were nice dense buds. Like I said, man, I put it in the sock and don't fuck around.
I mean, I love hearing that kind of feedback because we did put a lot of hard work and a lot of thought into all those products. So to hear somebody having such good success stories with them always makes me smile for sure.
And
It's
like I said, I have proof. I have proof. I was begging you guys for a sponsorship and everything, man. I'm like, oh my God, please, can I work with you guys? Like the way that this works is like people need to understand how well this works. Like for
yeah,
a home grower, I'm just a regular dude. I don't know saying I didn't graduate like a head college to do this or anything. You know what I'm saying? I learned a lot off the internet and a lot from books. But when it came to like when I tried your products, man, I screamed to the heavens, man. I'm surprised somebody didn't say, "Hey, you guys did it." I was the first one to do a unboxing with the X420. That was over a year. All that, man. That light that changed my whole growth. I used it only for flowering. That's how well it worked.
yeah,
I was vegging everything else, And then when it came to flowering, they went in that. I called it my kind tent. And when they went in the kind tent, it's on YouTube.
Yeah.
And the results is on YouTube. It's there. It's the proof's in the pudding.
And so then, what was your reaction when you finally got picked for the grow off?
Oh, I was amazed. I was amazed. I was amazed. I cried.
Yeah. Well, that man,
I cried, yo. My girl was like, "What's the matter?" I said, "They picked me."
I love it. I love it, dude. Thanks for
You
being.
got me, but you got me with because you did a semifinal thing, and I thought at first when I got the first email, it said you're in. I got all excited. I threw my phone. I broke it. Right. I said, "Baby, what's it say?" It says I know it says that I'm in, but what the rest say? She goes, "Oh, you got to do something else." I said, "What?" Gotta do another video. I said,
only the
I
semifinals.
just broke my phone.
man. I said, baby, we gotta get another phone. I said, look, it's cracked. You can't see it.
Well, you made it in the end, man. And let me say thanks for being part of it. Because, like I said, your videos have been killer, and you're such a great personality.
The contest
It's
is better
been-
for having you in it.
It's
So
yeah,
we're stoked.
I just want to share
Absolutely.
with everybody how well it works, man. And because, like I said, I'm just a regular dude. If I could do it, they could do it. And the proof's in the pudding. I got a perfect grow every grow since I started using Lotus nutrients.
Perfect.
That's a fact.
And so before you used Lotus, so Fox Farm was obviously one of them. Did you use any other companies before that?
Oh, everyone. I went through everyone.
Every single one of them. Like what are some of the others?
One of them, and every single one of them, because I'm a pheno hunter, right? I went through every single one of them. Now, with a grow, I'm a pheno hunter, so different plants is a different pheno. Now, I'm running as they say, a little bit less, right? But still, plants, I'm having a problem with plants. One wants more nitrogen, one wants less nitrogen. You know what I'm saying? I'm having these issues with, and this is every grow. No matter what nutrient company I use. You know what I'm saying? They wanted different stuff. Now, when you sent me the Lotus nutrients for the grow off, and I used that, I'm like, listen, that's all I'm using is Lotus nutrients in the water. And it's like, I ran 5 different phenos, and I didn't have an issue with not one of them.
Nice.
Not
Nice.
one. No deficiencies, no lockouts, no anything. No, nothing. It was a perfect grow, and it's hard to say in the cannabis world a perfect grow.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah, I mean,
put in, man.
It's amazing what you can do with 3 parts to a recipe, you know? I mean, back, because I used to use Fox Farm, I used the Grow Big, the Big Bloom, and the Tiger Bloom, which are probably the three pack that you're talking about. But I had 10 other things that I was also putting in there, I mean, at least 10 other bottles. So it was like 12, 13 bottles. And then when we designed Lotus, it was like 3 bottles, and that's all you use throughout the entire grow. And you get, I mean, like you said, the proof's in the pudding. It's like you get amazing results.
Listen, my CalMag bottle hasn't even been opened since I tried Lotus Nutrients.
Nice, dude. What medium are you using?
ProMix HP.
Okay. And so even with the Pro Mix, you're not having to add any CalMag, huh?
No.
Oh, that's killer. That's killer, right on.
What you see right there is just Lotus Nutrients right there, what I just showed you.
Yeah, sweet.
All my
Nice.
videos, that's all I use. I tell you what to use. I'm telling people I ain't doing no secrets. You two can grow at home like this with this equipment. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah. Nice. And so when you got, like, I guess obviously you had equipment from our company before we sent you the grow off kit. Did you have a Gorilla Grow tent before that too?
Nope.
No, okay. Well, then I guess I'll use that then. I mean, tell me your impressions of our products versus the other products that you had used in the past when you first cracked those boxes open.
Oh, well, I was very impressed by the material for one. It's so thick, like it's thick.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get into the debate on who's thicker or whatever, but you guys are thick. You know what I
We're the
mean?
thickest still. I don't care what you say.
Hey, and the height, right? Blew my mind. But the thing is, right, I've been doing a lot of homework right now. I've been doing a lot of research on that. And I find that a lot of people just don't take advantage of the height of that, what you guys give in your tents.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do that with my next grow. I'm gonna show like, listen, the extra feet height. Watch what I do. Watch what I do.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's all strain dependent, right? I mean, some strains like to veg longer than others, and if you do veg them that longer time period, you're going to get much better stacking and much bigger flowers. Some strains, they're pretty good in that squat formation, you know? But it's like having that extra room isn't just for plants, it's also for equipment and carbon filters and for
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
heat to rise away from the grow and everything, you know?
Yeah, but people still don't take advantage of the height. I haven't
Yeah.
seen. I have like I'm gonna have it so when you open up the thing, that's gonna be the top of the buds where your face is.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
So I want them up here because I want to take advantage. But the whole thing is, a lot of people don't want to veg plants that long.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But that's why I do. I'm gonna do that and a quick grow with the 2x4. That's what I'm doing in there now. Those plants, I took the cut in. Um, 11:15. That's when I took the cutting of that of for those skywalkers in there.
Mm-hmm.
So from that date to now is what they had to grow, and I just did a quick flip real quick. You know what I mean? I didn't do no low stress training, no nothing. The only thing I do is top it at the third node. I find that is the gold spot. I've done it from the 10th node to the first node, and just to see the grow back from it being cut, all right, from it
Yeah.
being topped. All
Yeah.
right. The third node is the sweet spot because it what it does is it gives the perfect timing for your side branches to catch up to your top branches, and then it just grows as a bush
Nice.
instantly.
3 is my favorite number, so that's a good spot to cut it.
I love the trial and error. You know, I just think that's so great. Trying different things, grow after grow, until you find exactly what is going to get you the best results. That's
Yeah,
part of
that's what I
makes-
do with my grow lights too. That's why now I'm messing with y'all.
Right on. Yeah, I dig it.
And I mean, I want to talk a little bit more about kind of the quality comparison to what you were growing before with those other lights and or those other nutrient companies versus when you switched to GSI's product. I mean, in terms of weight, in terms of quality, like, do you know roughly what you were getting in grams per watt on any of those other LED grow lights that you were using?
No, but I know. I weigh my plants and I smoke all the medicine, and there's a difference.
Yeah, let's do this. What's the highest wattage light you had before getting that X420, and what was the most you ever pulled off that light?
Well, I used in a 4x4. I was using 2,000 watt lights.
2,000 watt, like true 1,000 watt from the plug.
That's what they said. I don't know.
That's what they said. And how much did you get off those two lights?
I got decent yields,
Okay.
but like I said, when I first bought my first X420 and I tried it, the flowering was night and day. The just the stacking of the colas,
Yeah.
amazing. Like
The fullness of the flower.
was unbelievable. Like I came out with, now I went from having buds like this, right? Having top colas like this. Now I got foot colas like this all day, every day, no matter what light I've used from you guys. It's and I'm gonna do a grow with I've been talking to Kip,
Yeah.
and I told him I want to do a 4x4 just using your guys' flower bars
Oh, he mentioned that to us. Yeah.
as a flowering tent. You know, it's gonna be at least I want six. I'm gonna do 6 bars.
Nice.
Just and just those flower bars, because I've been flowering my auto flowers out. It's in my videos on the top of a shelf, not even in a tent, and with those X80 flower bars, and they gave me some of the best medicine I've had.
Wow. Yeah. Which is a testament too, because those are really designed to be supplemental bar lights, not primary bar lights, and they still kick ass.
Those things rock, dude. That spectrum is on point.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell people on my videos, look at the proofs in the pudding. I don't do anything. I show everything. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It's there. Look at it. Like that's what I'm using, and that's the results I got. And I'm just a regular home grower, regular Joe. I'm just getting into this industry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
unbelievable. Like, and I was begging y'all, man. I'm surprised somebody didn't tell you. I was begging you guys for a sponsorship, man. Like, I made my X420 and two X80s was my flower intent and my flower intent only.
Yeah. I think we maybe heard your name pop up before the grow contest. And not to say I don't want to make it seem like you get lost in a sea of people, but it's like we got so many people reaching out and and saying, hey, but like I'm super glad that we finally found you via this grow contest. So it all worked out in the end.
Love you guys' products, man. You guys did your homework. You guys did a great job, man. I love it.
I appreciate that,
What you
man.
guys do for the home grower is amazing, man. A lot of people need to be more hip to you, what you're doing.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I think the home grower has largely kind of been left behind by the industry. Everybody's out there fighting for all this commercial space, and it's like the the home growers, the people that we need to be supporting the most, right? Instead of supporting industry where you have to go pay an arm and a leg for an eighth of cannabis at a store. It's like, man, we should be allowing people to have safe access to their own medicine at home and have that therapeutic growing experience and everything else. So we've always thought it's super important to kind of keep that in our sights. I was watching one of your other videos the other day, and you said something about an AC infinity tent. What's up with that, dude?
Oh yeah, it ripped.
Oh, it ripped? I was about to ask you what your opinion between the Gorilla tent and the AC Infinity tent was.
There's not it's not comparable.
Yeah.
There's a total difference. Like it's all on what you're looking for, man. Like you guys I haven't had it that long, so I can't say it's gonna last forever. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
the durability of the material and the bars and everything. It seems like I don't have no problems with it. I had my first one for almost a year now, and then no issues, no zipper ties, nothing, no nothing. Usually, like you get the fraying around the zippers. A lot of tents do that. But it's just on what you're looking for, what you can afford. You know what I mean? And what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
So if you're trying to do it long term, or you're just trying to do it short term, that's the thing.
Yeah, I hear you.
How long have you had that AC Infinity tent? Out of curiosity.
The one that ripped?
Yeah.
Before it ripped, or not even a year. But listen, I'm gonna say this though, and to be fair, when I did that video, they emailed me like that day, right, and sent me my money back and sent me a new tent.
Yeah, it's good customer service, I suppose. And look, I never want to badmouth.
I gotta be fair. You know what I mean?
Totally.
I gotta smash them and not say that they didn't correct.
We wouldn't want it any other way.
And I'm just poking fun at them, I'm all for fair competition, so it's
I
like
just
I don't
want
want
to
to
give my honest opinion. In my honest opinion alone, I know what I mean.
Sure.
You guys ain't paying me for my opinion. You know what I'm saying? AC Infinity don't pay me for their opinion. You know what I'm saying? It's that. It's what you're looking for. If you're looking for good quality, something that's going to last a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Of course, it's like anything else, you got to pay a little bit more.
Right.
It's like anything else. It's like anything else, anywhere else in any other industry. If you want the top of the line stuff, it costs a little bit more. That's just the way it goes.
Yeah.
And you guys have the top of the line products.
Well, and that's, to get a successful grow, you got to start with a good foundation. And that's what, those are the products we've always tried to offer, is something that gives you that good foundation to ultimately be successful in what you're doing.
It means a lot to hear it from a grower like yourself too, because there's a lot of claims from all these companies online. So it's not really clear to people necessarily what the difference is between a budget grow light and a premium grow light. You know, so feedback and videos of you showing what you're doing and your testimony, it means a lot to help people see and understand that. So I appreciate it very much.
Yeah, listen, like I said, there's not much things in the grow industry as a perfect grow, but the last 3 grows I've done with Lotus Nutrients and Kind LED, I've not had a problem, not one time, with anything.
Nice.
All right, stop it. Keep going.
Look at the it speaks for itself. If I keep getting it, it has to say something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nice.
And it works amazing. As soon as I can afford it, I'm buying. I want the 5-gallon buckets of it from you guys.
Nice. So let's get into the grow off a little bit. So how many plants did you have inside your tent?
I did a comparison grow. So I had two plants, Skywalker OGs, and a 3x3 with some other lights, and then I did the 2x2 with you guys and 3 plants.
2x2 or 2x4?
2x4.
2x4. Okay, sweet. So you had 3 plants in there?
Yep.
And I can't remember. Did we do a plant limit on any of the contestants, or did
I thought it was 4, right? Or 4
did we
max?
an upper limit of 4? So
I did 5. I was told to do it like I could do a comparison grow. Like, what's the comparison between the lights?
Sure. Yeah. No.
Love it. Love it.
100%. No, I'm trying to think if we put a limit on the number of
6.
plants you could put in the 2x4, and I think it was 4. So you were underneath that, which is great.
I only did 3 that fit in there, man. The way I did it.
So
I did it a different style. You know, there's different styles of flowering out your plants. There's so many different ways.
Oh, sure.
Oh, and that's what we wanted. You know, all the equipment's the same, and then everybody injects their own personal style into it, right? So that's what makes the contest so great, in my opinion.
And so off those 3 plants, what was your final harvest weight?
I got a little over 22.5 ounces.
22.5. Okay, so just about 1.5 pounds almost.
Yeah.
Nice, dude. That's, I mean, for 420 watts, that's a pretty good pull.
2x4.
Oh, that's a banger.
Yeah.
That's
And what was the comparison tent? How much wattage did that have, and how much did you pull down in there?
On the other one that I got, each plant, I got it. I still got my. Hold on, I still have it written down.
I think
I keep track of everything, man. Out of the other one, every plant out of that tent yielded well over 100 grams. I only got 90 from one plant and 85 from the other, from the 2x. By the 3x3 with the Chinese lights.
And how much do you know how much wattage was in that tent?
I used I made it so it was almost equal to the 4x4 wattage. Supposedly, I used two 2500s.
Okay. And so what was the total weigh-in on that tent?
I got 90 grams off one plant and 85 off the other one.
Okay, so not really. I mean, not even close.
Oh no.
like not even in the same ballpark.
No, that was a bunt.
Yeah. That was a bunt that was thrown out at first.
I was just trying to get the first base with that one.
The sacrifice.
But with the other one, one plant was 186. One plant was 186. One was 141, and one was 201.
That was out of the Kind LED tent.
That was the 2x4, yeah.
Damn.
Nice.
That's quite a gap in performance between those 2 tents.
Oh yeah, there's no comparison. The plants that were in the 2x4 tent were 5 times taller and bigger than the other plants.
Wow.
In the same time period.
What's that?
In the same time period.
Yeah, grown together, yes.
Yeah.
The only thing that was different was the lights in the tent.
And
They
that's the
got
difference
Lotus
between a
Nutrients
bunt
too.
and a home run.
They got but they got Lotus nutrients too, and I'll tell you this. But the medicine was amazing.
Nice. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, sometimes when those plants don't have, I mean, it's like each one of those little pieces of the pie, the light intensity, the nutrient recipe, and the EC, I don't know if you use CO2 or not, but all those little components kind of, I mean, they all have to line up correctly to, give you the results that you're looking for. And it sounds like those Chinese LEDs that you were using just didn't have the horsepower to kind of take it across the finish line. So. Yeah, you get what you pay for. That's for sure. And then as far as like quality of smoke, I know that you've kind of been saying that since you switched to Lotus, the medicine's been better than it's ever been. But I mean, tell us a little bit about that final product, that Skywalker OG. I mean, tell us about show us. That would be even better if we can see it on camera. And have you taken any of this to a lab to get tested? Nice.
Nice. Put that in a sock and hit someone with it. All right. Banging against the camera. That's so funny.
Yeah, that it's on point. I mean, that's why I'm trying to share with everybody. I think everybody should be able to grow some medicine like this at home, man.
Yeah.
And I did not do anything special. The only thing I did was use Lotus nutrients, water, and kind LED in a Gorilla Grow tent, and then
we're trying to make it easy for everybody,
Like I said, when I first bought your X420, I used it in a 4x4 with 2 supplemental lightings of your flower bars, and did that change my whole thing of growing, man. Like it's all, I documented it all. It's all on my YouTube channel. Like what I speak is the truth. I don't try to bullshit anybody. I'm just trying to help other people do it easy. Like this is the easiest way I've ever grown cannabis, like since I've been growing, and the end product is out of this world.
Nice. I'm sure you have some happy friends that have gotten jars of that, huh?
Oh yeah, man. I got some text messages, man, from people, man, like one hitter quitters type shit. Yeah.
Yeah, you should share some of those on a video. That would be pretty funny. Go through the text messages of your friends' reactions to your flower.
Oh yeah, man.
That's pretty good.
It's amazing. That's why, like I said, man, I started my YouTube channel because, like I said, I feel everybody should be able to grow their own medicine at home in a legal state. Don't try to do nothing illegal and get yourself in trouble.
It's good advice, Spider B. Good advice.
Legal, right? Hey, and use these products, and you can grow this. What I have right here at home. All on your own. It's the only thing I use is water and Lotus nutrients and kind LEDs.
Yeah,
if you can't afford the tent, I understand that's all right. But hey, throw them kind LEDs in your tents.
Hey, we also have Lightline tents. Those are more affordable.
Yeah, I haven't tried one. I don't know the difference.
Yeah, it's the same good construction, a little bit thinner material, a little bit thinner poles. But I mean, I can still do a pull up from the top of a Lightline 2x4 tent. So if that's saying anything, I'm 170 pounds. And it's a little bit lighter material, same zippers. I mean, same construction. It's still an amazing tent.
Anything that I've tried from you guys has been amazing. So I wouldn't doubt the quality.
Yeah, for sure. Tell us, you said you knew some of the other grow off contestants, and you've been watching their videos, and you've been like interacting with them. Tell us a little bit about like some of your other favorite contestants and what you see about their grows that you like.
Yeah, I like Trees 19. I like Frankie, Cannabis Cultivate, the View. I don't even know how to say it, but the older gentleman that's like somewhere in the woods out there in California.
Yeah, in Arizona.
Grow Arizona. Yeah.
I watch him, and I try to support everybody. I supported everybody that put out a video. I was there and to like it and leave
Like
a
it and
comment.
comment. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool to see how well everybody kind of was supporting each other in the grow off, and there was no real egos. It was like everybody was just kind of getting along and having a good time with it. It was
Yeah,
super
it's a
fun to watch.
competition, but we all potheads at the end of
Yeah,
the day, you know.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
In the
yeah.
spirit, yeah. That
All
was awesome
brothers
to
and
see.
sisters and growing.
Everybody grows different. It doesn't unless you're growing in an absolute controlled environment, you're gonna have a different product than what somebody grows from California to Boston.
Right.
Yeah.
Indoor weed. I'm talking because, like I said, if you don't have your grow room dialed in to a certain thing and you could keep it there, like somebody else can, it's not going to be the same product no matter what because it's a different atmosphere.
Yeah.
That's what another thing I try to tell my people, like, yo, you might not get the same color that I get or the same, but you'll get good buds. But we're growing in different atmospheres. Everything's going to be different. I could give you clones and you could bring it home to California and it'd make it look 10 times better than mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, or not. I mean, and I think that's definitely in the spirit of the competition. One of the things that we wanted to show people is like, this is, what the grower injects into their harvest, right? With the way that they grow, even if they are using the same equipment and it's the same strain, look how different each one can come out, right?
No, everybody's mad different. Everybody grew like so many different growing styles in the grow off. Definitely.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What I mean, obviously you want to win the grow off, but let's say someone else won. Who would you vote for besides yourself to win that grow off? I know that's a tough question.
Putting you on the spot.
I know that's a tough question.
That ain't a tough question. it would be Frankie.
Frankie, good choice. Yeah.
Yeah, her buds came out fantastic. She did a fantastic job. And not only that, but she was growing in deep water culture and you guys' system there. And she did an amazing job.
Nice.
But
it
actually it's kind of a tie between her and Trees, you know what I'm saying? Because they both grew different, you know what I mean? Like I said, different styles, but their plants came out fantastic. I would say Frankie than Trees.
Nice. Right on. And so say you won the grow off. If you do, what's your plan? Like, are you going to reinvest that money back into your grows?
Oh,
like,
dude, I'm buying some more equipment.
Yeah. I kind of figured as much, which is why I asked.
No, I like I said, I want to set up a 4x4 with that, and I want to show some people like you can do some amazing things if say you can only get you only have a small space, you can't afford a tent, you're only looking for some lights, you're growing in a closet, you know what I mean? Hey, listen, you go to those lights. I want to show people those lights right there because they're affordable. You could get 2 of them. That's only $400. And flower out your plants to where it looks like professionals.
Nice.
Because I'm trying to tell you, like I said, I was doing it in the open with just two bars, right? And that's how I was flowering out my auto flowers. It's on my YouTube. It's on everything, and the product was amazing.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Like so frosty, like it was great. Great. That spectrum is unbelievable.
Yeah. I mean, it's it's kind of perfectly tuned for that flowering. And again, those were just meant to be supplemental. Where you needed to add a couple, flower specific wavelengths to a room and kind of light some corners.
That right there by itself. I can understand the average. Like I said, I understand.
Yeah.
People said that's supplement lighting. I said I understand it.
Well, look what it's doing. It's primary. Yeah.
That if you just use the supplemental lighting by itself, how well it works. That's all I'm trying to do. That's it.
Yeah.
When I find something and it works well, like I'm gonna share it and I'm with everybody, and I think everybody should be able to, like I said, grow their own cannabis successfully at home.
Yeah.
But you could be the best grower in the world and don't dry it correctly.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could screw it all up there in the end. So what's next for Beans to Blaze? You know, continue on with the education. It sounds like what's next
Oh
for you?
yes, definitely. Yeah, it ain't over. I'm still going. You know, I didn't stop after the grow off. I kept going. I started before the grow off, during the grow off. You know, during the grow off, I was doing two different things. I was doing the grow off and a different grow. You know what I mean? I just want to share everything, man, and keep it moving, and hopefully I'm your guy, man. I want to be that dude that when you guys get something new, you're like, hey, Spider B, we got something new. You want to try it? You got to try this out. Show the home growers what's up. Yeah, okay, and boom.
I think you've solidified yourself as one of those guys. So
For sure.
So yeah, so again, we encourage everybody out there to go to Spider B's channel, Beans to Blaze. It's on YouTube. He's been doing videos for a couple years. They're super awesome, and it sounds like he's just going to keep on rolling with them. He's got pretty good consistency in releasing videos, and you know, I 100% support your mission, which is helping everybody else to do what you're doing at home and grow easy with products that allow you to grow easy. You know. So
that work.
Yeah, we definitely
I
support your
don't have
mission,
to add a
man.
million different things to.
Nice. So anyway, go to Beans to Blaze's channel, like it, subscribe to it, follow him. He's super awesome. You can come to our channel to see all of the Grow Off videos. They're also on our website, so go to any Grow Strong Industries handle on YouTube and/or to our website, so you can see all those videos there. Spider B, thanks so much, man. It's been super fun talking to you.
Thank you for sitting down with us, man. It's a pleasure to talk to you. And it was amazing having you in this contest. So thank you for everything you did.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for the opportunity. I appreciate it, man. And thanks for the great products.
Yeah, absolutely. And we will be announcing a winner here soon. It's taken us a little bit longer than we thought, so apologies, Spider B. We're going to get there. We got interviews with all the other contestants here coming up, and then we're going to be crowning the king or queen of the grow off. So super excited.
Awesome.
Cool, man. Well, right on, dude. Take care. Keep doing what you do. It's I love your videos. Think they're great. So keep at it.
Always, buddy. Always, man. Yeah, stay tuned, man. There's more to come. I'm gonna show them what you guys this stuff really does.
Right on. Right on, dude. Sweet.
Take
Thanks,
care,
everybody.
man. Talk to you soon.
Take it easy.